Then we had Washington going on the road at number 25 Michigan, and they did not. They got housed in with Michigan. Michigan needed to respond. Washington was pretty far removed from that Ohio State loss a few weeks ago. They had a good win against Maryland and then dominated Rutgers. Williams was really having a solid performance for Washington in the past couple weeks. This is the first game where he was really neutralized in terms of the stat book. Now, Ohio State really did neutralize him and really reduce his rush yards, but if you looked at his pass yards, he wasn't horrific against Ohio State. I think Ohio State's defense is just really good. But you can't have 3 interceptions and expect to win on the road. Same thing with Carson Beck. You can't have 4 interceptions and expect to win at home. And not even that, like Carson Beck was at least close. Like they were within a field goal and he threw 4 interceptions. Huskies weren't even close on the road with 3 picks, Jack. This was not, I don't know if you say how winnable this game was, but you definitely think if he has a couple of those throws back, they're a little closer in this one, Jack.
It just proves like how much just a bounce back this was for Michigan. And I think they're absolutely in that conversation.
Right.
This was very impressive because their defense looked horrible against USC. And USC is very good at home, so that factored into it for sure. But they could not stop the run at all. It was awful. They allowed over 200 yards rushing, well, touchdowns, but this week they only allowed 40 yards rushing and no touchdowns on the run. So insane performance for them. I think they're in the conversation too for best defense. And Jordan Marshall on the ground, 133 yards, Underwood 230 yards and 2 touchdowns. So yeah, they just dominated this game, and they needed this game, like you said. And their 2 losses to Oklahoma and now USC. So this is a great response for sure. And one thing I want to say about Washington is they were not expected to really be in this conversation after last year after DeBoer left and this kind of rebuild they're going through. So I think it's still impressive that they're in this conversation. This is only their second loss, which I think is a good loss. So look out for Washington too. They're also tied for third in the Big Ten, which seems like a lot of teams are. But absolutely look out for them. I think in the years to come, Washington's going to be a team to look out for sure. If they keep managing them like they have so far. So even though this is an ugly loss for Washington, this is still a great Michigan team with great coaching from Sharon Moore. So yeah, for sure.
Right. And it definitely felt like a Harbaugh Michigan type win. Play defense, run the ball well. But now with the inclusion of a guy like Bryce Underwood, who really is turning into a superstar, it's like there's tons of freshmen on this team, whether they're true freshmen or redshirts. Like this team is really young. So Michigan is set to have a lot of success for years to come with a lot of young guys. And it looks like they're kind of carrying on that Michigan traditions post the Harbaugh era.